favorite size towards that P2 side of the map. That's where your gold, that's where your top right-hand corner of your mini-map is if you're anyone new to competitive COD. But we're right off the rip here, and it looks like teams are just going to charge towards this P1. Can't sacrifice it because you give up a full 60. There's not really much for you to gain in the P2, but right off the rip, we're going to see a couple of trades go through. No one's getting that early time, and you going to fight on this side of the map against Legend. Going to take him down with the Diamatti. It's a nice little kill, but over on the other side of the map towards middle, it looks like New York SubPar has got a nice hold on the hill for just a moment before Florida breaks right on.
Yeah, as we can see here, we got Chapel pushing down this bottom left side of the map right now, just trying to take out some people lower side here. He does take out one, but it looks like one of his teammates does get traded out there inside the hill. And New York SubPar is going to slowly take over this hill again. They're probably going to get the rest of this time as they slowly push for these spawns and try to just break this good Florida push right here.
Adcott, though, looking to stop it now. He finds one. It's a circle of myths around before Advise finally finds that kill, but you quickly on the trade. Dak trying to break through, but you were correct on your prediction. New York SubPar gonna hold on to the rest of this time, but now they're looking to make the break in number 3. That player for Florida, number 1 as well, spawning out towards that P4 side of the map. So New York have a perfect opportunity there, but they have to execute on the pinch. Trades going down everywhere, left and right. Slide finally gets the last kill. Advise gonna clean up the rest. The spawns are gonna be still split between the two players. And actually, Florida get the god on the back, and they're not gonna be able to break through just yet. New York trying to hold on. Advise finding a couple kills. Dak as well. And the fight remains very scrappy first 2 hills.
Yeah, honestly, great retake out of New York here. They did a great job getting these spawns. Even though players spawned behind them, got that God spawn, they turned around, got him out right now. But as you can see, they're getting a lot of this time here. They should get the rest of this 25 seconds here as they're going to start trying to push out. But it looks like Florida's going to keep them pushed in. They're going to try to keep them back here. And it looks like they're slowly pushing back for this P3. But you see that player right now, number 5, trying to push into the turtle area where number 2 is. Let's see what they can do here. But Adcott's going to get that big kill right there. But we got 2 players moving up on the map side of the hill on this bottom part of the hill. Advise is going to be behind 2 players right now on this P3 hill. And he's going to get behind one. He's going to take out one. He's got one below him. Let's see what he can do here. He's moving around a little bit. We got one. Oh, it looks like they're outplaying each other a little bit here. Advise is going to take out. Oh, Advise takes out one. It looks like Joker Ray and Advise. Okay, he takes him out.
And that's a clean wipe for Florida right there as all 4 from New York SubPar go down. And Florida showing signs of life towards this P3. But here comes the second wave. The push coming in. Sly trying to find the opening blow, but that's going to go to Advise. But the trade quickly comes through for you. Sly, though, he's on the flank. He's going to be able to find one. Adcott on the trigger, though, finds the kill. It's going to be Dak and Legend up to them now. With the reinforcements for Florida fast, it's going to be Chapel finding the opening kills. Legend trying to stay alive on the hill, but no help. The flood coming in from Florida, they're able to make it scrappy at the very least. Sly, he's going to have to back up, you know, go towards that P4 rotation. And Florida hold on to that P3 hill pretty convincingly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, some great time that Florida really needed bad there. They did a great job breaking it at the end. New York did a good job at the beginning, but New York's just trying to push in for these P4 spawns here. But it looks like Florida's doing a great job holding it down. They're getting some amazing kills here on P4. But you got that number 7 pushing around that back TV area on the bottom of the map. He gets a big kill in that front coop area. But you still got some trades going down right on the hard point. But this Dak's going to be playing this outside. You got 2 players in Coop who looks like they're about to get in a challenge here. 8 and number 4. Yeah, Joker Ray's going to get a big kill in Coop. He's going to look front. He's going to get another big kill up there in front temple area. And they're just going to hold this down. But they got 2 players pushing their backside. Joker Ray with another massive kill. He's on a 4 streak now. But that number 7 player's in the back of the map right now. And he gets a good kill right on the back there. It's Chapel getting a kill.
So Chapel doing a really great job. He's playing that solo AR, it looks like. Actually, no, Adcott is aiding him on a second AR, so no 3 subs for the side of Florida. But Chapel playing that main AR position, doing a really good job of holding down the spawns pretty much throughout this entire hill. Prevented the push in the back from Dak and really locked down this P5 spawn. But now New York, they broke through the front. They're finding their kills. They're opening it up. Dak and Legend slide, find one together. They push onto the hill, and just like that, all Chapel's hard work gone for naught.
Yeah, it looks like New York's doing a great job at breaking these hills here. They did a great job on that P1, P2 area, just breaking in, getting those spawns. But Florida's got Florida's pushing through here kind of hard right now, but that's 2 players down for them right away. Then what looks like it went 2-2. And there's still big fighting going on in this hill right here. Adcott's going to win that out, and it looks like they're going to get the spawns back there for Florida. And New York spawning all the way out. They're going to be pushing up right now.
Talk about a stat line to look at. Adcott 17 and 8 going double positive for the team, really trying to make it work. He's gotten the hill pretty much single-handedly with a huge three-piece there in the P5, and now they just got to wither the push from NYSP, but Dak, he comes in. The reinforcements are split with a couple of odd spawns, and with the last 13 seconds, it's really just scrap time. You want to go ahead and focus on this P1, and if you can, push around for that P2 spawn, which it looks like he is doing.
Yeah, it looks like a big kill from Adcott there, but he's going to get traded out by Advise. But it looks like there's going to be Florida's going to get these good spawns for this P1, P2 area. Sly's going to get a good kill there on the hard point in New York. But they got a player that's number 8 in the back. Advise, he's going to turn around, and U's going to take him out. Good kill out of U. They're going to hold these spawns temporarily, it looks like. But it looks like they do have players spawning out, and it looks like we're getting a quick flip here. Let's see what you can do when he turns around here to take out this number 8 player. But that number 8 player, looks like Dax gonna get a kill in the hill. Advise gets a kill in the back spawns. They've got total spawn control. Florida's got to try to move in here and see what they can do. But they're all going to be pushing up through this middle of the map here. They got a player on the hill, 2 players on that outer turtle, and New York's just got a great setup right now.
Yeah, one thing that we got to mention, though, is Adcott. He did get those streaks, so that'll be huge towards that P4, P2 side. One of those 2 hills will probably be the choice of use, unless this goes down to the wire and we see a really close game emerge on the P1. I actually think the streak's coming in now as Legend's going to find the kill. They all have to rush for cover as the cruise missile's crashing down right about now. No, but the time is going to be contested for at least a little bit as the team has to hop up. Now they're going to have to wither the push from these players. Chapel, he finds a nice couple shots on the slide there. He took down you before he died. Advise, Chapel, Joker, they're all getting traded out. Adcott in with the trades. Dak, though, he's pushing up, playing the cuts. He's on the flank, actually. No players turned around. He's going to be able to find his second. Adcott's going to be the last player left on the hill, but Advise is going to clean that up. Joker's going to be the last remaining reinforcement, but a nice retake from New York SubPar.
And honestly, that's on the back of Dak right there. Going on a 7 streak, just pushing in, getting some big kills. Looks like he got himself some streaks. You with the kill in the middle map here. Looks like they're still trying to push to get this time down a little bit. Actually, they're trying to set up, they're setting up for P3 here as New York has just got a great hold on this P2 right now. I don't think there's any chance Florida's pushing this in, but you got the number 3 player just playing right underneath jump up. Big kill out of Chapel there. The nice beams, but Advise takes him down.
And another stat line we want to look at, we saw 17-8 from Adcott earlier. Dak is now doing that for their opposition. It's going to be 17-9 now as we say that. And he got a couple streaks of his own as we head towards this P3. And Florida definitely have the advantage here. They're holding onto the spawns. They don't have enough reinforcements to really dedicate anyone to grabbing that time just yet. They want to play the cuts, want to play that center area, but Advise, he's found the first 2 kills on this break. Now he just needs a little bit of help, but he finds the 3rd, and Legend cleans it up. The spawns are going to be split just a little bit between Temple and back P4. But after a triple like that, he's got streaks of his own.
Yeah, it looks like we got a lot of players streaking out in this lobby. We got 2 Florida players trying to push for this last 35 seconds. Looks like Advise with another big kill on that bottom. He's on an 8 streak now. And his teammates just getting some trades back and forth right here. But Advise is still going. He's staying alive. And he's just going to keep playing this P3 hill. And looks like he's watching towards middle map as his teammates are slowly coming off a spawn. I'm waiting to see them kind of push for P4 here with only 15 seconds left as Florida's still pushing for this P3. And another big kill out of Advise. He finally gets taken down. Looks like Chapel and Adco they finally got control of this area. And number 3 right now in Coop, he's going to be Dak gets a great kill on this next hill. Looks like they're going to maintain their spawns. But number 4 player around the back, Joker Ray gets a big kill on that back truck. And Joker Ray's going to be playing these back spawns.
Yeah, here comes the streak. That was a very nice setup from Florida. They managed to push all the players off of the hill. The streak comes through, clean it off. But the split spawns might come back to bite him as Sly spawns behind. He's going to kill New York SubPar. They're going to be able to slide right on in. Sly finds a second. Dax cruise missile finds one on the Chapel. Adcott's going to be the last remaining player. He's got 19 health. Not going to be able to make that work. The slide chow comes through. Sly's going to find that kill. A couple of great takes there, but the streaks from NYSP are going to be able to take it right back. He's trying to find a couple of huge kills. 20 seconds left on the clock for New York and 24 on the game timer. Really going to come down to this hill. It has to be broken by Florida if they want to stay in this game.
Yeah, it looks like Florida's really going to try to commit a lot of resources here because obviously they have to, but New York's just got an amazing setup. It's going to be almost impossible for Florida to push in here, but they're trying to force the front right now. New York's all fully set up and looks like it's probably going to be the end of the game right here, and that'll be GG right there. Honestly, just great job out of New York, getting great setups, and that end part there when we went into that P4 and Florida almost broke that. They had a good setup pushing in there, and they were going for those back spawns. I thought they had it, but New York was just able to hold it down and push it back out, and honestly, that's what won them the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why Sly spawned where he did. spawned behind all. We are ready, set, and going. Games have been updated, hosts have been changed, and we are back on standoff for map number 2. And Florida are going to be starting off on your offensive side. They're going to be getting bad side now that they had a good side on the map 1, and it looks like we will be seeing an A push. All the angles look covered for New York. This is where we said that they would probably excel. Flash comes through, but I don't think it hit Joker, but that nade definitely will, as he's going to try to slide through. Dak has some shots through the wall. You can wall bang that one attach. And it just seems a bit of a stalemate with the tents getting a little bit higher.
Yeah, it looks like Florida's just trying to slowly push up, but Sly with a great kill, just pushing through Brown, taking that guy off car right there, and Florida's just got a little bit of a battle ahead of them, and Sly with another big kill, just going out, taking out that player statue tank. But he's going to get a chow in the back. You got 2 players sitting barrel, and they take him out. Honestly, great trades out of New York. Great map control out of them. Florida was just really pushing into a meat grinder there.
I would say great trades, but no one on New York even died. That was an incredible round out of New York. They were holding all the angles. Sly playing that aggressive sub, just chowing out in those key spots that he needs to. And picked up 3 in that round, so he's going to be working towards streaks. A small seed planted for New York SubPar as they're going to go on offense.
Yeah, definitely a player to look out for here on this offense, because I think they're probably already going to start trying to look for streaks. I know it's really early, and he's only on a 3 right now, but, you know, it's one of those things. Dak and Advise with 2 big kills right away off the start. Fly accidentally shooting a dead body there, but he's going to push right through B here. He's going to catch a player out. He's going to take Chapel out. He's going to be on a 4 streak right now, and they're going to get full A-site control. 1v4 right now for Aidcott. Let's see what he can do.
Man was a legend on APOC, but 1v4 is nigh impossible, and Sly runs right into him. That's a good kill to shut down the streaks at the least. But Dak, he's got the line of sight on him to top house, and man, oh man, New York SubPar looked dominant in this SMD.
Yeah, honestly, the setups from New York right now, and this kill right here to start it off for Dak, you gotta applaud him for that one. Like, honestly, that's a great kill out of him. That's exactly what we need from this team right now, and they're giving it their best right now, and we love to see it.
Yeah, definitely. And Florida back on the offensive side, but I'm not sure if it matters right now with the way that New York are shooting. I wonder if they're going to try a B push here. It looks like they will go towards that back alley side, towards Brown at the least. But they got 3 players ready to meet them, the subs in courtyard already. The slow play from Florida looks like it's going to happen once again. Let's see if the subs make do of anything. You holding the angle. He's going to find Legend, going to find Advise. Taking advantage of the aggression that New York have, and now it's Sly and Dak left in a 2v4.
Yeah, Sly's going to be pushing this backside, get a big kill on Joker right now. And honestly, yeah, we got bomb down back gas right now, and this number 2 player and number 3 player are going to be trying to rotate for it, but Yu's in this back spawn area right now, trying to mess up Dak back here. But they did get the bomb from back gas right now, and they're still kind of hanging out here, but it looks like they're going to rotate back over. Sly's just kind of moving around right now. Yu gets a big kill on Dak. It puts Sly in a 1v3 situation right now. Yeah,
if we can find a kill on you, then this might be doable. But as you slides away back towards his teammates, this is going to be near impossible as a 1v4. Aidcott going to find the bomb, so only 3 players. Going to be on the map. Looks like they're set up covering all the angles. Got a ton of people top Brown, top Grandmas, and that's going to be the first round win for Florida. And they answer back with actually a pretty solid round of their own.
Yeah, honestly, this is exactly what we kind of needed to see out of Florida. They noticed that the fast pushes for them on defense and offense didn't really work out for them, so they went and they started playing super slow, and they were able to pick some players out right away from New York there, and that's, you know, they get map control and they get the bomb down, they all get set up, and they win that 3v1 and puts us into this round right here.
Yeah, I think that's how we're going to see the pace kind of shift. I think we might see New York play a little bit slower on defense after that round. You playing a weird timing, waiting just a second in order to hop up top. Dak, he's on top of the head glitch, not even using it, trying to find those kills, and Dak is going to be able to find Aidcott with the help of Advise. Chapel's trying to find the kill through Deli, but the bomb's actually going to go down as the plant goes through for NYSP in the flank now. Joker J finds a nice little kill onto Sly and Chapel. He's going to be on the flank. Only 1 player is really close enough to the bomb to find the check. It looks like Dak and Advise are wary of this A flank, and Advise, it might pay off as he finds the kill. The headshot comes through onto Joker. But Legend, he's still watching the flank. Chapel, he knows he's in Brown, but here comes the pinch from you. They're going to be able to find this player. They have to. He's in the corner. Nobody's going to check it. But it doesn't even matter. He didn't get the kills anyways. It was all Dak in the kill feed.
Honestly, what we saw there is we just saw a great quick plant out of New York there. I mean, as quick as we're going to see probably. And they just get a great setup right away. They cover that A side. They got a player close on that B side there, and they just take them out. They just slowly get the numbers built up, and they just slowly take over the map. You'd love to see it.
It was a really good play by the AR's Dak and Advise to really hold on to that A flank, having that information that Florida had a couple players over there. You don't want to allow them to get control of that mid-statue, mid-tank area because those can be really, really powerful positions when going for a B retake.
And it looks like we're seeing a very fast push this back alley, and it's going to be a 2v3 right away. Let's see what happens here. Joker Ray's going to get tagged up. You gets a big kill, but then we're going to get a team kill out of Legends killing Sly. That's just not what we like to see, but it happens. So what are you going to do? And they're all pushing this back alley quick. It's a 4v2 situation right now. New York's down 2 players. Florida's all pushing this backside. They're right now in Florida spawn, but sorry, they're in New York spawn, and New York has a player all the way deep on the other side of the map on that top red building.
This is actually a very good setup for New York. They can at least find 1 or 2 kills onto these Florida players before they get the bomb down. It makes this way, way more doable. Advise is going to have to control this B site, and Dak is going to try to find these kills. He's going to find nice headshots towards Chapel. And it looks like Joker's going to lay this bomb down. 3 versus 2. They've got a decent setup pinch here, and Advise his location still unknown towards this top grandma area. Information on ACOD definitely went through there, but Dak, the column must not have gone through, as that's going to be a free kill right there. Advise has the info to find that kill, but 1v2 with 27 seconds left, it's going to be near impossible, especially when you has the line of sight.
And honestly, Florida did a great job pushing that back alley there. They ended up getting map control as quick as they could, but you know, that team kill out from New York there, that really kind of sealed the deal for him. Putting him in a 4v2 is a very tough situation on this map, especially with the amount of power you have as a 4-man with setups on this map. It is almost impossible to retake anything. So honestly, great job out of Florida. Great attempt out of New York. Sadly, it didn't work out. That team kill hurt. It's going to hurt a lot, but they're probably going to come out hot in this round right now.
Yeah, definitely. I agree 100%. As we're going to go into the offensive round now for New York. And it looks like Dak's trying to find another cheeky kill onto you, but Yu's not going to challenge it this time. Info going through from both players. We might see a head bash as people are sliding in left and right. Adcott's going to find the first kill on the Legend. That's bombed down. Advise peeks out. He finds 1, not the second, though. Trades are going straight through. Sly reach out. He's going to find that kill. And number 3 going to be left alone. Chapter 1 versus 2. Dak's got the angle. He's got the shots, but not the kill. Sly's coming to help him. He's finessing Chapel, snaking all over the place, and eventually goes down. What a fast round.
Yeah, well, that crazy A push right there. But honestly, New York does an amazing job right here just getting trades. You gets this kill here, but then pretty much, I'm pretty sure he just pushes up and immediately gets traded by Sly because he slides out and takes him out there. And it quickly, it was a 4v4, and then it was a 2v2, and then it was a 2v1. And it was just quick. You just love to see rounds like that.
Yeah, Sly 8-3, Dak 6-2. Really putting in the work for New York SubPar, and it's showing with the 4-2 stat line. They're going to be on defense now, and this is where we've said that they would thrive. Only lost 1 of their defensive rounds so far. And it looks like another A push is going to be Nye with a 4-man rotation from Florida. They've only got 2 people on this site to deal with, but that means the flank is open for Sly to find his Advice. He's going to be going on the full wrap. He gets that information. Dak's going to mow him down, though. They're going to run right into Advise. That's almost the second, but Dak's there for the trade. And New York SubPar, they are finding the openings. They're finding the flanks.
Yeah, honestly, just great job from New York there, just slowing these players down A side, letting their players get around that flank and just taking people out. But great play out of Dak here. Just knowing they got a player coming up the back, immediately putting some pressure on him so that they got to focus him. And they got that player in the back, pushes up. Dak gets a couple kills himself, and it just works out perfectly for him. You love to see it.
Yeah, they really are finding the pinches. They're finding all the angles that they need to. They're finding the first bloods. And that's really what's changing the course right now. They're just playing their trades so efficiently and so effectively. And that's kind of similar to what we saw in the APOC towards the second half.
Yeah, definitely. And like this, Dak and Sly are just doing a great job. Sly's doing Dak's doing a great job just finding some great angles, getting those first bloods, and it's just helping him so much. But we kind of got a weird little situation going on here. Florida's playing really passive right now, trying to let New York push into them right now. But New York, they say thank you. We'll take all the map control we can get. Angles. Sly gets a big kill right there. We get another team kill out of New York, and Chapel takes the player down, quickly putting this into a 3 versus 2 situation.
Yeah, after the first blood went the way of New York, I thought this round was going to go by very quick, but now it's Dak in a 1 versus 3. Florida playing that slow really seems to be working out for them. I hope that they can, continue to improve on that throughout the further rounds. Maybe they can make a comeback here from down 2-5. But Dak, he's trying to end it here. He's got enough time to work with that. If he can find a kill, get the bomb down, it's certainly possible, but the players set up, they're covering all the lanes, covering all the angles, and at least making him paranoid about where they could be. He's going to find the bomb, but Chapel here for the challenge. Just around the corner, he manages to stay alive. You on the flank now. Going to run straight into Dak, but not before he gets taken down. and Florida are going to win their 3rd round on the map.
Yeah, just great plays out of Florida. Another unfortunate team kill from New York there, right as they were starting to get some map pressure on the board. But honestly, you got to give it to Florida. They're doing a great job. Like, they knew they had to slow it down, like you said before. They slowed it down. It worked out great for them. Let's see if they can slow it down here again. I mean, the offense is a little tougher to play slow, but New York seems to really like to get into their setups, but then slowly push out, even on defense. So let's see if they do that again, and maybe Florida can catch some players out.
As both their strength and their weakness, I would have to say. They've lost rounds because of it, and they've overwhelmingly won rounds because of it. And Dak, he's finding these first blood on these early challenges. You just got to stop challenging him. He's finding all the kills, finding all the angles. Chapel, though, he's holding this back alley slide. He's going to just back off. There's no need to challenge that, especially when you have the numbers advised. He's looking towards this mid-courtyard area, and it looks like Florida have retained their identity of playing this slow, especially towards the brown area. Doesn't look like anyone's actually watching it right now, so they might be able to get a full ride straight through, but the flank, they have to be paranoid about it. Player number 1, that's you. He's trying to find the shots. Joker J, he's going to be able to pick one up on the flank. It's now a 3 versus 3.
Yeah, immediately Dak's picking up someone from bottom brown. You got Advise and Dak watching the same area right now. But this number 1 player is kind of trying to push around the back right now for Florida. He's going to be in this broken like wall area right now. But you got a player on A right there, which is the legend. And he's just got, yeah, New York's got a good setup right now. They're just waiting to get some info, and they're going to push it out. But you got this player pushed up in mid right now. He's going through courtyard right now. He's going to be on the B-bomb. Chapel with a big kill on Dak. Let's see if they can trade him out. Advise is going to go for right on the player on the bomb. Is he going to take him out? What's going to go down here? They're playing back and forth on this fan. Yu's going to go for the kill. Advise gets it. Great kill on Advise, but Chapel's right here. It's a 2v1 situation. They're going to push him out. Chapel gets one. Oh, okay. Advise takes him out. I honestly thought Chapel was going to have that. Great plays out of New York, and they're going to win this one 6-3.
Yeah, that was a crazy round with the ring around the rosy. The finesse between that 2v2 really just came down to the end there. I really do think that if Yu finds that kill, that round's definitely going the way of Foreman, and that is a momentum shift and a half. But Advise, he manages to pick up the kills with Legend. And something to talk about, 2 players on New York SubPar dropped 10 kills that game.
Yeah, honestly, you got to give it to, what is it, Sly and Dak, right? Those 2 players. Dak just winning those initial trades almost every time against the AR. Say like in-game knowledge, right? You get to see a lot of people, what their knowledge of when it comes to blocking spawns and that sort of thing, and just their setups and everything. And we're going to see a lot of control here coming right away. It looks like in this mid plane, we're going to have, looks like a 2v2 battle right away. They're just going to be taking shots at each other. Advise is just taking shots. And it looks like we got a couple players playing back. They're going to push up 2 great kills to start it out with. Adcode's going to respond back using this FFAR. 2 big kills at Adcode. Dak's going to be on this B. He's above him. He's going to take out Chapel right now, and he's going to move into this middle plane.
Yeah, the shots are going to come through from the spawn now, but A, looks like the point of contention right now is Adcode going to find the 30. Goes for the reach out onto Advise and Slide, but doesn't find the kill. And now the push going to collapse once again onto this A side. But Florida, they're baiting and switching so well right now. Dak's finding other kills on the other side of the map. But it looks like Florida are just flying together, sliding together. And it looks like Sly, though, he's going to pick up 2 before he's quickly traded out. Lives even now. No progress really made for New York, as they have plane control for a moment. But number 8, that's going to be Joker, push up in the spawn.
Yeah, this number 8 player's doing a great job blocking everyone that B-side spawn, but New York doesn't care. They're taking advantage right now. They're going to take 3 down, 4 down right now as they get that player that's behind him as well. And Florida's got a fighting battle ahead of him now as all these players on New York are moving toward this A site. Advise with another big kill, but Florida's pushing up on him right now. Let's see if they can get some map pressure back here.
Yeah, Florida, it's going to be all up to you now. He slides on, but shows himself into 2 barrels of New York players. Advise going to find one of his own. And now all Florida pretty much going to be on a respawn now. It's going to be Legend just hunting for this 1 kill versus Adcod, but Adcod going to win that one. Pretty inconsequential considering the first tick's gone through, but Adcod finds the second one on to Dak. Joker climbs the 3rd. And now it's Sly left by him lonesome underneath the plane. That's going to go straight to Adcod. 7-3 with the FFAR, and that's something you see every day.
Yeah, honestly, great plays out of Adcod. Really good job out of Florida. Just, you with 2 big kills on this exit area. Chapel with another kill. Florida bringing these lives back to 16-14 after they were down 23 to, what was it, 17? Like, honestly, not a huge match difference with big kill out of Dak right there. But Florida did a great job getting their map control back. They may have lost A fairly quick, but at least they got this B-side control as they got a player moving up. New York with 3 big kills. Advise gets 2. Adcode still going crazy with this FFAR, though.
Yeah, it feels like we go back and forth with 3 and 4 downs. 1 second it's New York going down, the next second it's Florida, and AidCot with the challenge of a lifetime. That's going to be something you don't win against the Craig usually. The Legend staying alive very well, but Florida with the pinch onto the point now. It's Advised and Legend finessing around. Joker manages to find an absurd kill, and now it's just Legend by his lonesome. 7 and 4 now as he gets taken down by the same FFAR. Florida down 3 lives, but they still have the chance to make it work. One wave goes their way, and they're back in control. Joker J, that's going to be a critical kill and swinging it back towards their favor, but the second tick almost gone through. They have to get on contest. AidCot finds one, Joker finds the next. Dak going to get traded out, and it's one more player left. He's going to be back towards NASA. 6-6 with even lives, and AidCot challenging everything with the FFAR.
Yeah, this FFAR honestly is so scary, but Dak's finally going to take him out. Sly gets killed as well. These kill-death ratio right now, it's 5-3 right now. Florida's down. They only got 3 lives left. They get a big kill right there on play, and Sly's going to take him out, though. We got 2v4. Let's see what AidCot can do. Dak takes him out. You got a 1v4 now. He's got to move kind of quick, though, because they're going to probably just get a stack on this hill. Joker Ray's going to take him out, but he gets taken out by Sly. Great job from New York there at the end to get a resurgence there, bring it back, because AidCot really wanted that bad. He was taking people out with that FFAR.
Yeah, that was incredibly close, all things considered. AidCot was just challenging everything. Look at this. Watch this chow. Straight pulling out a Craig here, pretty much, and just beaming long range with that weapon. That's incredible.
He actually just absolutely took him off that heady. That is crazy.
It didn't even matter because they lost the round, unfortunately. But yeah, it was a really close round, I have to say.
Honestly, it's still a great first round out of them. This is probably going to help them out a lot, even going into this offense. I mean, sadly, you don't take the defense, but going into this offense, you got to be a little bit happy with your situation as far as how that went. I know you got most of your kills on one player, but let's just see if the other players pick it up right now and just bring it back in for him. Advised with a big kill to start it off, though.
Yeah, one of the big things that we can talk about being a positive for the side of New York is that you're almost happy to go down on lives, because that means if you capture all the ticks here, then you will be set for that round 5 defense. But New York doesn't look like they're trying to make that happen right now. They're set up in the power positions, and Dak top lane finding these kills. They've got players watching all the lanes, covering everything. Yu's going to chow out, going to run straight into the sidelines of Dak. And now, player 1, that's going to be Legend, trying to finesse on this A zone. He challenges out, finds AidCot. The FFAR not going to be able to find that kill just yet. Chapel going to be left alone, and Florida just look really staggered right now.
Yeah, honestly, they're trying their best to push up the map, but New York has a great setup. They've got a bunch of crossfires going on. It's just super tough if you're Florida right now. Every time you peek any corner, you're getting shots from everywhere. Legend's going to push up. He's going to get a big kill here on this front yellow area, and they're going to, I mean, honestly, they're pushed up everywhere. You got all these players pushing out this blue
Oh my
side.
gosh, all
they're going to get
players.
funneled into fly, though. And look, they're going to take, it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade right there. Yeah, 2 down from each team, but honestly, that's a benefit to New York right there as Dak gets another really big kill.
He's on 8. Yeah, he's on 8, so he's definitely got streaks for this next upcoming round. And honestly, it's not even been close. New York SubPar only lost 4 lives this entire round. Make it a 5th, maybe not even. The kills are just going the way of New York. They've got the setups. They're on defense. They know what they need to do. Oh my lord, what a dominant round.
Yeah, honestly, just great job out of New York. Getting some crazy setups going right away and just able to take over the map with that. Like, honestly, we see exactly what we expect to see out of players like Dak, where they're just beaming and they're just holding down these spawns for them and everything. And Sly's pushed up right there, gets taken out, but Dak with just big kills here. I'm pretty sure this is right towards the end, right where it basically ended. Yeah. So, yeah, like, great job out of New York, just holding it down.
Yeah, they really did a huge job, and now all they got to do is prevent the phase reverse sweep down 0-2 in control. Florida really have to fight for everything here, 1 round at a time, just for this control. They really got to make it work here if they want to stay alive in the series.
Yeah, honestly, if we're Florida right now, you're just trying to channel your inner row core right now. You're trying to bring it back. You're trying to win this out, but it's going to be really tough. But let's see if Florida can do exactly what New York just did. They just get some map position and push out right away and just keep them forcing their spawn. But it looks like New York says, no, we're going to push into your spawn again. Great kill to Sly on this back stairs. He's going to, Joker Ray gets a great kill. I thought Sly was going to have that. Joker Ray takes down 2, actually. Dak takes out you, though.
Yeah, honestly, back and forth for the start of this round, we can definitely see that defense is New York's superiority as AidCot. Going still with that FFAR, the plane control has gone the way of Florida for now. The push towards this A zone going to be influenced by Sly, but the Craig of Joker J straight finding those kills. Advised, he's looking for one more. Joker gonna run into him, unfortunately. Players from New York gonna spawn over towards this A site. We should see a 4-stack here in just a moment, but the plane control is gonna be the way of Florida if they can make it work to get this retake.
Yeah, honestly, really big kill out of Chapel there to try to get some map pressure back, but Sly's going to be behind them under this A wing right now, and Legends pushed up on the hill. This should be a really good opportunity for New York to take this now, but you do have that player who pushed in from that mid street. He's going to get taken down by Legends as well.
Yeah, now the stack will for sure come through with all of Florida spawning towards this P5 area. They really kind of just have to chalk. Don't want to waste any more lives, especially when you're only down one. They decide not to. They're going for the push. Only one more player is there. They only have one more tick to go, though. New York SubPar, they're not ready to give up just yet. Dak's trying to find these kills. He's going to be able to find one. Adecott challenges him. He's going to have to back down off of that one. Craig, too disgusting at this range. It looks like New York might try to flop on over towards B, but not when they're finding the kills. Chapel goes down, but Adecott on the flank, trying to find all of them as he finds another nasty two-piece. Goes down to Legend, though, and then he's going to hop straight on to B. They got Sly over on this A point. The point right about there. Chapel's going to find the close kill in order to take it down. 18 seconds on the clock. All Advise has to do is hop on the timer before the reinforcements come. Finds one kill. Legend's finding all the shots. The shots are going back and forth. Tracer rounds. Where are they? As Adecott finds two, Legend's going to be the last one up. 12 seconds left. Make it 10. With all the players off of spawn, Adecott's just spawn killing on a 4 spree. And finally, Florida shows some signs of Legends control.
Yeah, Florida with an amazing defense right now, but they're, immediately just take over right there at the end of that A site. They literally bring it back 1 second before New York takes it. They take out the entire team. They get them off spawn. They pretty much kill almost all of them off spawn. Adecott right here, though. This guy is just going crazy with this FFAR, but this play that he gets underplayed, I don't know if they're going to show it right now. It looks like they're not going to, but he just had an amazing two-piece playing there before getting taken out.
Yeah. I don't know if he strapped the chrono or what, but he is shooting straight with that FFAR right now. 26 and 17. He was absolutely frying throughout that entire round, and I'm excited to see what Florida can do if they can just get a spark of hope in this offense.
Yeah, honestly, that should give them a lot of confidence, though, going into this one. Taking a round off of them here, but you get some good shots out of Advisory now to just keep Adecott kind of pinned down. As you see, New York is kind of all the way pushed up this map as Florida's kind of slowly pushing it. Sai gets a big kill in that back Tetris area, but he gets traded out by you. And Adecott's going to get a kill, and it's just kind of trades going back and forth right now.
Yeah, he's going to be on the A point, and Dak's going to clean it up, pull out the FFAR of the zone. Adecott just trying to contest over here towards his A zone, wait for the reinforcements, which he has now got. Dak's going to be in the spawn trying to play this cut, but it might not matter if the A zone gets captured. Advise gets taken out. Great kills by you. On the flank now is Joker, but not going to be able to pay anything off. No dividends there, but the trade's coming through. 2 players left on this A zone. Dak finally on the flank. The trap has been sprung, but it might be too late. The A zone is going to go through, I think. It's just close enough. The tick is just right there, but the kills, they come through for New York. The contest is in once again. Sly and Advise, they shut it down. Adecott finds one. Is he going to find the second? He will. The FFAR too strong in his hands. A zone is right there. They have to capture that for the remaining time. Lives are even, though. And with that A zone's going to go through. But Dak, Legend, they find the kills. We're basically at a full reset here.
Yeah, honestly, great plays out of Florida there to get that taken down. Like, with just Adecott pushing through. Adecott with another crazy kill with the FFARs. He's going to push through this plane. He gets... I think Legends are... Yeah, but Chapel's going to get a blue kill there.
Just stack. Just stack the point. Everybody hop on it, and you can just win this round easy peasy. The kills are going to fly through now. It's just trades back and forth. One person watching the flank. It's going to be Adecott. Finds that kill. The teammates slide in. Dak going to find the third. The nade comes through. They got 2 ticks, though.
Yeah, honestly, great 2 ticks there. And that delay they had there gives Florida a chance to maybe possibly push out of their spawn here. New York really didn't have a chance to push out yet. But Advise did get a big first kill there. And it looks like New York's going to be up in kills. They're up 5, and they're getting 2 kills right there out of Advise. 3 kills out of Advise as he just takes out Chapel. Crazy kill out of him.
Yeah, I mean, realistically right now, I gotta say it, Adecott, he is going absolutely massive for the team, but New York, they're finally pushed up in the spawn. They have the setup that they had their first defensive round. And honestly, with the streak still in Dak's hand, I think this is going to be all she wrote with only 6 lives left. It's not impossible with only 1 tick remaining, but I think this is about done and dusted.
Yeah, Florida really just has to get a miracle play here where maybe Adecott takes out 2 players here on this B side, takes out this player close to him, but New York's set up perfectly just to shut them all down as soon as they push out of this blue area.
Another team kill might be.
Actually, a really important team kill there for Florida. Let's see if they can push out. They got that 1 player behind them still in that number 4, but let's see if Adecott knows his player's here. He does. He gets a massive kill, but 2 of his teammates go down. There's only 3 of them left total. He's going to get a big kill in the front. There's 1 more player on the objective. And they've got a stack going on here, but they got the 4th player coming from the side. He gets 1, he gets 2. Yeah, and it's just a 1v10 situation now for Chapel. Let's see if he can do anything. But honestly, this should be New York taking over here as Advise gets that kill right there. Great job at the New York. Florida, great job with the hero play there at the end, almost taking it. But New York, they say, no, you know what? We're going to go back to what we were doing before. We're going to just take over the map again, and we're going to bring it back.
I think if Sly goes down there, if they somehow find